Hi, I'm John Ritchie, Finance and Commercial Director, and on Tuesday the board agreed the budget and the delivery plan for next year, so we thought it would be useful to do a quick video blog just to let you know what's been agreed for the forthcoming financial year that starts on the 1st of April. It's been a challenging time for the public sector recently, but one of the key things that we did when we were setting the budget and the delivery plan was look at what was important for our customers and make sure that YHN was right-sized for what we're trying to do. That said, the finances have to be taken into account, especially given the austerity that the public sector has been dealing with over the last few years. One of the key things that we thought was to set out the key numbers that we have got included in the budget and some of the key things that we're trying to deliver through the delivery plan targets. The budget for next year, income and expenditure are both very similar at £37 million, and on the day-to-day activities we'll probably have a surplus of about £100,000. That said, we have put in some transformation costs because I'm sure you're all aware of the transformation journey that we've been on, and it's important that we have the resources in place to allow that change to happen. So there's a cost of transformation and restructuring of about £1 million, so we would be operating on a deficit budget for next year of just short of £900,000. One of the key things that the board had to agree was in setting a deficit budget was that it would recover, the financials would recover. So we've looked at a 5-year period, and for 2019-20 the budget comes back into balance with small surpluses forecast for the following years. In terms of the budget for the current year that we're just finishing on, we had a budget surplus of about £1.3 million. So I thought it would be useful to explain some of the key movements from this year's budget to next year's budget and give you some key facts and figures. Staffing is one of the key areas of expenditure, about £25 or £26 million, and we have factored in the 2% pay award that we expect to come in next year. That costs about £500,000 for the organisation. The other key movement with staffing is the result of the restructuring process we're going through, and we think that the staff budgets are reduced by about £1.5 million, although some of those changes will come in part way through the year. We've also made investments in the building, in some of the IT kit we use, in terms of some of the software that we use, and included within that there's some of the things that we've been piloting this year, so things such as rent sense and call to collect. We've decided that those pilots have worked, so we're making those budgets permanent moving forward. We've also got the costs associated with the move into the new warehouse. That's why I'm stood in front of a green door, and we've estimated that we'll probably have to spend about £175,000 to get it set up the way that we need it moving forward. Again, these are costs that have all been put into the budget because we need to be honest and open about what we've got in there.